What's up everybody, Jazz here, and today I'll be doing a different video. I'll be commentating on my viewers' gameplay. A few of my viewers send me their games, so let's get into it. Alright, I would like to talk a little bit about the UIs. So in general, you want to see what is useful for you and you want to get rid of everything else that is not useful during games, okay? So what we could get rid of here is, number one, hitting done. You don't want to see hitting done during games, so you can just get rid of it. Number two, those frames right here, since you have Gladius, you can download an add-on. I think it's called Fatal Arena Frames. If I'm wrong, just PM me on stream. Just type in the chat or something. I'll show you the add-on for this, so you can remove that. You can remove those bars right here. You can make a hidden bar for the pets, like I do. So yeah, we have a hidden bar for the pets. You can remove all those Hearthstone spells, foods, mounts, whatever. All those should not be here. All right, let's get into the gameplay now. All right, that's a quite defensive gate right there. I usually put my port, my gate towards the middle because if you get in there, there's not much you can do. It's like you're doing this to line of sight. You cannot have much uptime because this pillar is denying you. So you're playing from a pillar to another pillar. That's a quite defensive gate. Things can go wrong if your healer is lining you or you're lining him or something. So I usually prefer to play here and here. So whatever happens, I'm moving in, I'm porting back, I'm getting in, or I'm getting back, and so on. So I have the choice to like play aggressive if I want to in this place and play defensive if I want to here. Let's move on. Alright, we have a complicated first global. What I would like to see, or what I usually do right after my port and my gate, is I just rain of fire down because the first 3 shards are free. So like right here, I can just rain of fire, get my burn to ashes procs, get my ritual of ruin procs, and then move on to the next globals. Alright, let's take a look at the rotation now and the game overall. I like the Immolate. I like the Fear pretty good. Awesome Infernal on their Go, on their I-Beam, and on their Incarnation. What I want to see now is an Amplify weakness on the Druid because he has Incarnation up. And let me see. You're playing Nether Ward and Banish from what I see. You can also remove those two, like Banish is for sure. There's no reason to have it, and Nether Ward, unless you're playing it for defensive or to reflect some hodge, like unless you're playing it to reflect the hand, there's not a reason to have it. I would like to see more punishing of the Hida because he's just doing way too much there. He's coming in, playing very aggressive. That's it. Monk at US triple DR blind by the rogue. Port immediately, and now I want to see you moving towards the mid so you can control the game, refresh your immolates, very important. Flashpoint is running out, look at it. You walled and Hellstone right after the hand, and there's a barrier on top of that. And there's a grip on top of that. That's a huge overlapping right here. Watch out, you could probably just wall if you wanted to wall, but there was not enough damage. I don't think that would kill you. Again, the healer is doing whatever he wants. Nobody's touching him. Nobody. Very good fake. Well played. Insanely good Shadow Fury. Your setups are quite clean. But it doesn't matter because the paladin just comes back to the fight unpunished and does whatever he wants. Even though you're getting a lot of cities from this druid, right? And there is like a complete mess here. To watch this, like you're all getting cleaved, and that's why I wanted you to play towards the mid. I think I saw an opportunity to gateway here, right before the damage comes in. Right here, yeah, right here you can gateway because your healer is hodged. You're casting an immolate. You could have dodged all this damage. Look at it. Right here you can just gateway. You're all stuck. Let me replay that. 120. Okay, there we go. I like your gate. It's good, but it's right after the stun. So now you're lining each other. You need to watch out. Your pact is back. You pressed it. Maybe you could have waited a little bit so that he tops you, and then you can press it. But I know it's a hard situation. It's quite hard, so it's not bad. It spots you. You're walking back to the fight. I would like to see you playing more in the open. Right here, for example, I want you to run in the open. Yeah, you're walking back to the fight twice, so that end up getting you end up getting cleaved like this. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the gate towards the mid, and keep an eye like here, for example. Okay, very good fake. You're gonna get immolate. Here I would like to see a triple immolate instantly. You have a Bane proc, you have a Procognition, it's a free cast, right? Instead you press Dimensional Rift and Fear. Your fears are not bad, as I said earlier, but they do not really affect the game because the paladin is not punished. If you guys would punish the paladin, I think you would have won. And if you play this more in the open. Alright, so overall, more immolates, more casting in general. Curse of Weakness on the Druid, on their incarnation. Punish paladins that are pushing in. And gateway towards the mid. And that's it from me. I hope I helped you out. Thank you for sending your video, Chocolate. Alright, let's get into the next one. Spam Plague. Let's talk about the UI. I would not have the details in the middle of my screen. I would put it down here or something. I would make the chat smaller. I'll make it smaller, put this on top, or put it right side or something, wherever you like. Same as Chocolate, as I mentioned earlier. Useless buttons like this potion, for example. I don't know what it is. Or mounts and everything. Just get rid of them. Make a stealth, make an invis bar. And put it right there. Remove this bar behind this, the arena frames. Same goes for you. The add-on Fatal Arena frames, I think. I'll tell you guys on stream. Remove that one too. Remove the bars. You can remove this one too. I have a script on Discord. You can take it on the UI channel. You can remove this bar. I don't know what it is. Honor bar, XP bar, whatever that is. And let's get into the gameplay. Let's begin. Curse of Weakness. Nope, actually Curse of Exhaustion, the warrior. The shaman denied the leap there, which is huge. I like the damage on the warrior. You denied a name shot here. You could probably just take the damage because those two are sitting behind the pillar. So this one, 2, 3, or 3 players against one. It would be by default in trouble. Maybe you could hold a coil for later use. I like your swap. I like your immolate there on the hunter and the pet. You got sacrifice in skin, very good. Your healer PS'd nothing, no offense of course. There's no damage on you, and here is the moment where you should port. You immolate and port at the same time, and PS, which is a very big overlap. You guys have to watch out. Let's see. Yeah, you should definitely gateway here. Look at it. That's your gateway opportunity, and you should put your port right there behind the pillar and change the entire game to that side. You have Berserking up, you have Dimensional Rifts up, and you have Weakness up. Weakness should be #1 priority on the hunter. On his True Shot aura, look at it, has True Shot aura. You should definitely weakness this hunter. Amplify Weakness, it's huge. Now you trade your wall because you did not gateway, right? You're gonna take a lot of damage here. I would like to see more immolates. And the tongs on the druid, if that's possible. You also Hellstone here and he swapped at the same time. That's another overlap. Yep, definitely more immolates required, and definitely try to fake them. Do not try to run. Definitely try to fake them, bro. It's worth it because if you get that precook proc, it's gonna be huge. Alright, let me see. You have a coil in 3 and a port in 3. Let's see what's gonna happen. You can coil right here and coil the hunter. Look at this. You can just double coil them. That's your opportunity. And you have 3-dimensional rifts. You could punish this druid for coming in, right? So more healer punishing. Press dimensional. I don't see you pressing it. Gateway. When they go on you, you can even gateway right now if you want to, and you're fine. Okay, it did not really happen. All right, more immolates. Curse of Weakness amplify on the hunter. If they're marksmanship, it's very, very strong. Tongs on druids. Press Dimensional Rift, bro. Punish healers. And yeah, less running, more casting. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I helped you out. Thank you both for sending your videos. Thank you, Spamplug. Thank you, Chocolate. Thank you a lot, guys. Wish you an awesome day.